welcome to my channel. My name is Tanika. In this video, I'm going to share with you a few Middle Eastern fragrances that I have been struggling to enjoy thoroughly. I've kind of been forcing myself to enjoy these fragrances, but I've just come to the conclusion that I can't do it. So these are the fragrances that I'm going to have to pass on. So if you're interested in seeing these fragrances, keep on watching. Okay, so I'm sure that I am not the only one. Well, I'm positive I'm not the only one that has gone down this rabbit hole of these Middle Eastern fragrances and Arabic fragrances. So most of them for me, practically all of them, to be honest, have been blind buys. A few, a lot, well, more than, most of them have been a success, but some of them I'm not jiving with. It's not giving for some of them. So these are the few fragrances that I can't. I've given it some time. I've let it macerate. I've given them enough time to do their thing. So let's start with it. I'm gonna just be brief, just give you the reasons why, and yeah, I don't even know what I'm gonna do with them. I would give them to my daughter, but she kind of has my taste in fragrances, so I'm sure she's not gonna like them, but I don't know whether to just sell them or just toss them. Okay, so starting off, it's going to be Swiss Arabian, Shaga Oud. This is the red one, as you can see. Now, this one, I'm going to put the notes on the screen. I'm not going to read the notes, but this one, what bothers me about this one is the dry down. The opening is very sweet, juicy, watery fruits. Like I immediately think of a nice hot summer day and a nice cold fruit basket or fruit bowl with some nice cut up fruit, juicy watermelons and cantaloupes, and that's what I get in the opening. But the dry down is what drives me insane. It's so annoying, the dry down, and I think it's the oud in this because there is oud in this, and I think the oud in the dry down is what bothers me. It's just not pleasant at all for me. So Shaga Oud, this red one, Ahmar Oud, I don't know how to say it. This one, the red one. That's this. I can't. Okay, so the next one is going to be Lattafa's Mayar. Now this one, it's a beautiful scent. It's a nice lychee scent. The problem for me, the florals are a little bit heavy. It's kind of heavy on the florals to me, and it has rose in it. I'm not the biggest fan of rose, and yeah, it's kind of a little headache inducing for me. And plus, I have Care Fusion, I believe, the dupe to one of Kayali's fragrances, the lychee fragrance. And that one is a little more sweet, sugary, sweet, juicy kind of lychee scent, and much less florals in it for me. So this one I'm definitely going to pass on. This is Mayer Lattafa. Okay, so the next one is going to be Tarab Al Dahab. I'm butchering these names. Please excuse me, I apologize. But this one is a coconut fragrance. It's not bad. It gives me lotion vibes. It just smells like a lotion or a shampoo, a coconut shampoo or lotion. This one is also heavy on the florals, the white florals. It comes off kind of screechy and Anything that is headache inducing for me, it's definitely a no, and this is leaning towards that. So this one is definitely gonna be gone. Next we have Raga. Now this is, I think this is probably one that is one of the fragrances that started this whole craze with Middle Eastern. This is not my first purchase. The first purchase, as far as Middle Eastern fragrances, actually was Nebraska, but I wanted to check this one out. I was trying to give it a chance, but to me, it just smells super weird. I just get, weirdly enough, I get grape juice with this. And I'm not talking the Welch's grape juice. I'm talking like if you buy grapes from the produce section and that juice, that's what I get from here. I hardly get vanilla. It's just sweet. It's just sugar water to me, spiced sugared water. And it's not bad. It's just not something that I want to smell like. I tried layering it and I still get that scent that I just don't enjoy it. When you wear a fragrance, you want to enjoy it throughout the day, throughout you want to enjoy it. When you get whiffs of it, you want to enjoy it. And this one, while it doesn't smell bad, it's not that enjoyable for me. So this one is gonna leave my collection. Okay, next we have Emir. This is by Paris Corner. This is Vibrant Orange and Neroli. I was stalking this scent for so long. It sold out the minute it started getting a little buzz. And I was really intrigued and really interested by this scent. It's supposed to be a dupe for one of Byredo's fragrances. And I kept waiting, stalking Macari, stalking Aroma Concepts. I was stalking Frag Bar. I was getting, putting in the notifications because I wanted to get my nose on this scent. But when I got it, I was so disappointed because I don't like the orange in this Orange and Neroli scent. I don't like the orange. The orange is very bitter to me. It's not sweet. It doesn't smell sweet. It smells like, when you peel an orange and that oil that squirts out from the skin, that's what I get from this orange and the orange in this fragrance. It's just not enjoyable for me. I don't like how it sits on the skin. I think if the orange was a different kind of orange, or there was a little more sweetness to the orange, it would be enjoyable for me. But this orange really ruins it in this fragrance for me. And it's a shame because the way people were talking about it, you would think it's amazing, but I think there's cotton candy in this, if I'm not mistaken. I think so. I could be wrong. But I don't smell anything but that orange is just screaming at me, and I can't. So this is going to go. Vibrant Orange and Neroli. This one is one that I did a review on the channel. While I do like it, it's, I have better. And I'm sure some of you can agree with me. This is Cascade by Paris Corner. This is Caramel Cascade. I'm sorry. So this is Caramel Cascade by Paris Corner. It's from the Cascade line, I guess. This one is not bad, but when I first purchased it, I did get like a rubbery scent. It has gotten a lot better, but the problem I have is the opening. I get plastic. I get sweet plastic. The dry down is way more enjoyable than the opening. So I just can't get that. I just can't get past that plasticky note in the beginning of this fragrance journey. It just bothers me. It smells super fake. It smells almost toxic to me. I don't know. That it just doesn't smell right. It smells like sweet plastic, like I said. So for that, I'm going to get rid of this one. Plus, I have Bianco Latte. I have Eclair. I don't feel like I need this at all. Yeah, I was thinking if I could just use it and maybe layer it, but I can't. Yeah, this one has to go. Caramel Cascade it's getting tossed. So yeah, this next one I actually like the fragrance. Well, no, I'm lying. I can't. African Drummer. It's good. I like the coconut. I like the vanilla in this fragrance. The coconut and the vanilla in this fragrance is really good. The problem I have is the florals. The florals are just it's too much. I don't understand how people can handle florals like this. I'm really puzzled because this thing, as soon as I got it, I was like, this is going to give me a headache. I actually felt a headache coming on while testing this fragrance out. Immediately, within the first hour, I was starting to get a headache. The florals in this are way too screechy, very screechy for me. But the coconut in it is so good. I just wish the florals wasn't as loud, because I would have kept it. But the yeah, it's not doing it for me, and it's a shame. Why it had to be the African Drummer? Like I don't know. But yeah, I can't deal with the florals in this. So this is leaving my collection as well. This one I actually do like. I'm only getting rid of it because I have other options. So this is Kissa Pink. Now, like I said, I like this one. It's a really pretty fruity floral fragrance. Now, the only reason, like I said, I'm getting rid of this one, I have Burberry Her. I have Marc Jacob Daisy Pop. I have, what are some other fruity ones I have? I have Care Fusion. So I don't need that many fruity florals. I'm a vanilla girl. I'm a vanilla lover, so I can have hundreds of vanilla fragrances. But when it comes to fruity florals, I don't need that much options because that's not something I reach for regularly. So for that reason, I'm going to get rid of Kissa Pink. I'll probably give it to my daughter. This is something she might like. But like I said, she kind of has my taste as well in fragrances. So I don't know. It's juvenile, so I think she might like this one. So that's Kissa Pink, and this is by Paris Corner, Kissa Pink. I have two fragrances that I'm still on the fence about getting rid of. I'm not sure yet. They have gotten a lot better. I can handle it more, or I can appreciate the fragrance a lot more now. So I'm still not sure if I want to get rid of them. And that first one is going to be Terok by Lattafa. This one, I was so excited about this one because it was by the master perfumer Quentin Biche, and but this one I definitely was not a fan of. People say it reminds them of La Belle. I don't know what La Belle smells like, but I do actually see the similarities in this one and Vanilla Candy Rock Sugar. I get the same vibe, so I'm assuming it probably is reminiscent of La Belle. Now, the problem I have with this is just too sweet. It is way too sweet for me. And I love sweet fragrances, but when it comes to sweet fragrances, whether it be a vanilla sweet, a gourmand sweet, or a fruity sweet, I need a balance. If there is no balance in the fragrance to my liking, it's gonna be a problem. Whether it be too much florals or too much, there needs to be some kind of balance. And for me, it's just way, way too sweet. It was just too powerful, too in your face. I mean, for some people that's a good thing, but this scent, I guess the scent profile, I couldn't take it. I'm not sure if it's the leather combined with the caramel and the honey, because honey can be done wrong also for me in a fragrance. If honey's not done right, it's an absolute no for me. So I don't know if it's the honey in combination with the leather and then the caramel. It was just making this fragrance too much for me. But as it sat, and I got this on the rollout, like when it was released. So I've had it a while. As it sat, I definitely am starting to like it more. Now, what I feel like, I feel like the scent in the air is different from nose to skin. Yeah, I definitely feel like I'm going to hold on to it. I'm going to see how it performs in this fall season. I'm going to see how it performs. Now, this one, similar to Terok, pretty much everything's the same as far as how I felt about it. Shaga Oud, Tonka. This one is supposed to be inspired by Velvet Tonka by BDK. It's not bad. I get a cherry scent, cherry, almonds, Tonka. But there's something in here. And I got this on the rollout too. I got this when it was first released. There's something in here that just annoys me. I don't know why. I don't know what. Because it smells so good. It smells good, but there's something that when I after opening the package, I sprayed it on myself. I couldn't wait. I was so excited. I busted open. I kid you not. Probably 30 minutes later, I'm scrubbing because it was just hitting me. It was hitting me. It wasn't letting me breathe. It was just going. I just couldn't. I could not. I had to scrub it off. And I sprayed it. I sprayed it that same day, and I'm like, I'm gonna let you sit, do your thing. Probably once a week, I would go in and I would spray one spray. Because remember the first time, I'm like, one spray, because it scared me. It scared me. I'm not even gonna lie, it scared me. So I spray one spray and I smell it, just see how it's doing. You know, I had to check on it. Because I wanted to absolutely love this fragrance. But yeah, it took a while. Now, how long has it been? It's been probably maybe 6 months. I don't know how long. I think it got released towards the beginning of the year. I'm not mistaken. But we'll see. Just like Terok, we'll see how it performs this winter, because I feel like it has to be cold. It has to be cold. It has to be at least 50 and below for this kind of fragrance, as well as Terok. So I'll see how it performs, and it may stay. but I do appreciate both Oud Tonka and Terok a lot more than I did when I first received it. So that is Shaga Oud Tonka. All right. Those were my fails, my Middle Eastern fails. Let me know what you think. What were some of your Middle Eastern fails? Because, I mean, I'm sure, like, I'm sure, like myself, a lot of you blind bought a lot of these things, being heavily influenced by these influencers, and they not getting me anymore. They are not getting me anymore, because after these last few fragrances that I've purchased, I'm going to talk about that in another video, where I think I have one more fragrance coming, but they can't get me no more. I'm not, they can't influence me anymore. So let me know some of your fails as far as Middle Eastern fragrances, and let me know what is a few of your favorites when it comes to these Middle Eastern fragrances. And until next time, I want to thank you for watching. Please subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell so you know when I upload a video. Share the video, like the video, and please leave me a comment down below. Please leave something. Leave a thumbs up. Leave something. Please. Leave, give me something in the comment section. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.